today we'll be doing this problem called set mismatch. So you have a set of integers which originally contains all the numbers from 1 to n. Unfortunately, due to some error, one of the numbers in s got duplicated to another number in the set, which results in the repetition of one number and the loss of another number. So basically what we are given is we're given this array of numbers, and we have one duplicate within that array. So the duplicate happens in such a way that the number that is supposed to happen after the number that is being duplicated is missing. So basically here at this point 3 is supposed to occur, and so our output is supposed to be the number that is the duplicate and the number that is missing. So 2, 3 is the output in this case. So that is what we're supposed to find in here. So let's solve this problem. Initially we'll identify what our input and output is, which we just discussed. So our input is going to be 1, 2, 2, 4, and our output is going to be 2, 3. So how can we do this in an O of n time complexity and a space? Let's say we use a data structure in this case to make sure that we keep track of the duplicates. So we may have to use a hash map. So the time complexity for this problem would probably be O of n, and space would be again O of n. So let's go with this approach and see how we can solve this problem. So let's diagram this out and then explain the approach. So we have our array 1, 2, 2, 4, and we're going to use a pointer, and then we're going to look for the duplicate. So what we're going to do is we're definitely going to use a for loop to iterate through the array. And while doing that, we need to keep track of we need to capture our duplicate. So let's say a duplicate is a variable and we initialize it as none, and then we also have to capture the missing number as well. So that missing number, let's call that also none. So when we start at, instead of starting at the very beginning, let's start at the very first position, which is 2, and then what we do is actually, before doing any of these, we need to make sure that we also have a hash map full of keys and values of the counter, basically a counter map that keeps track of the frequency of every number. So let's also have that. So 1 is occurring once, and 2 is occurring twice, and 4 is occurring 1 time. So we also have this as well. So what we do is when we iterate through this array using this I pointer, using a for loop, let's say we start at 2. When we start at 2, what we do is we try to see if that number is in the lookup table. So if it's in the lookup table, and if the frequency of that is greater than 1, which in this case for 2 it is, so what we would do is that is the number that is occurring more than once. So we'll set that to be the duplicate, and then what we would do is if the number is not appearing in here, which is the lookup table, that would be the number that is missing in the array. So we'll assign that as the missing number. So that's the idea behind this. So when we're iterating through it, if the number that we're looking at is in the lookup table, then that's the duplicate number. If the number that we are looking, if the number that we are iterating through the length of this array is not in the lookup table, then it is the number that is missing. So we're not necessarily iterating through, we're not necessarily looking at the number in the array, but we're looking at the length of this array. So we're iterating from 1 through n, basically the index. So we're iterating from, that is another important thing that we need to make sure. So we're iterating from 1 through n. So what we're iterating, our nums of I is going to be, in this case, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. But actually it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, and then even 5. We're going to go from 1 to length of nums plus 1. So that's the idea behind this, and that is how we're going to do this problem. So let's code this out. So the very beginning, what we need to do is we'll call duplicate to be none, and let's just have a missing number, which is also none, and let's use a counter of the nums, which is the nums is the input, and then assign that as the hash map, and let's say that is equal to the hash map, and we say for I in range 1 to len of nums plus 1, iterating from 1 to len of nums plus 1. While iterating, if I not in hash map, if I is not in hash map, that means if it's not in the hash map, that's the number that we are missing. So we'll say missing equal to I, and if the hash map of I, which is the frequency of the number that we're looking at, if it's greater than 1, if that is greater than 1, then in that case that I is the duplicate. So that we have now our missing and our duplicate. So outside the for loop, what we would have to return is the array that contains the duplicate and the missing. Yeah, so that will be it. That is the solution to this problem. Let's see if this runs. There you go. So I think that does work for that. Let's submit this and see if it works. Yep, there you go. So that is a solution, and it is, as you can see, this is pretty efficient, and it also is pretty efficient in time and space as well. I hope this explains the solution to this problem, and thank you so much for watching, and hope you have a great rest of your day.